The arrival of Dennis Allen as the new defensive coordinator of the Chicago Bears marks the beginning of a promising era for the franchise, especially in terms of rebuilding the team's defensive identity. With over 2 decades of NFL experience, including stints as a head coach and defensive coordinator for championship-winning teams, Allen brings an aggressive mentality that harkens back to the glorious days of the Monsters of the Midway. During his introductory press conference, he made it clear that his goal is to transform the Bears' defense into an unstoppable unit capable of dictating the pace and dominating opposing offenses. For Allen, the key lies in constant pressure, challenging every play, and imposing a physical and intimidating style of football. Exactly the kind of game that Chicago fans expect to see on the field. His strategic expertise, combined with the support of head coach Ben Johnson, creates a powerful combination that could redefine the franchise's future. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to get more Chicago Bears news here. Dennis Allen, 52, has accumulated 23 seasons of NFL experience, highlighted by his roles as head coach of the Oakland Raiders and New Orleans Saints, as well as 8 years as a defensive coordinator, primarily in New Orleans. During his time with the Saints, he helped the team win 6 NFC South titles and a Super Bowl in 2009, solidifying his reputation as an elite defensive strategist. Now, he arrives in Chicago with the mission of revitalizing a defense that aims to reclaim its past glory. In his first interview after being hired, Allen revealed that he was approached by Ben Johnson near the end of the 2024 season, when the new head coach gauged his interest in joining the coaching staff should he receive an offer to lead a franchise. For Allen, the decision to accept the invitation was driven by the perception that the Bears have the right pieces in place to become a competitive team in the coming years. Allen expressed enthusiasm when analyzing the current defensive roster of the Bears, highlighting talent at all levels of the unit. He specifically mentioned cornerback Kyler Gordon, praising his versatility and ability as a slot player, and expressed optimism about the potential of the secondary as a whole. "There are some things I liked about our secondary," Allen said. "We have size and length at cornerback, along with versatility at safety. There are also encouraging pieces at linebacker and some solid players on the defensive line." While acknowledging that there is still work to be done, Allen believes the foundation necessary to build a dominant defense is already present in the roster. His priority now is to work directly with the players to assess their capabilities and develop creative strategies that maximize the unit's impact. When asked about the defensive approach he plans to implement, Allen emphasized that the primary focus will always be affecting the opposing quarterback. "This is a quarterback-driven league," he stated. "Everything we do will be based on how we can impact the quarterback, whether through pressure or coverage." However, he avoided detailing the extent to which the Bears' defense will utilize frequent blitzes, explaining that this will depend on the specific characteristics of the available players and the detailed analysis that will take place during training sessions. Flexibility and adaptability will be hallmarks of his philosophy, ensuring that the defense is always prepared to face the various offensive styles present in the league. In addition to his technical expertise, Allen also highlighted the importance of his partnership with Ben Johnson, whose track record as offensive coordinator of the Detroit Lions deeply impressed the new defensive coordinator. Allen praised Johnson's creativity in utilizing his offensive resources and his ability to put players in ideal positions for success. "I've always been intrigued by how he was able to do that," Allen admitted. "He's a tireless worker with a clear vision of what he wants for this team. And that vision aligns perfectly with what I believe we should be as a team and, in particular, as a defense." Having gone through the transition from coordinator to head coach himself, Allen is committed to supporting Johnson during this process, offering his experience as a valuable resource to help the new head coach achieve success. Allen also spoke about his collaborative approach within the coaching staff, emphasizing that his role will not be to impose decisions but rather to serve as a reliable resource for Johnson. "My job is to use all my experience to help him be as successful as possible," Allen explained. "If he has questions or wants to discuss something with me, I'll be happy to give my opinion. But above all, I'm excited about this opportunity for him. He's fully prepared and capable of doing an outstanding job." This mindset of cooperation and mutual respect promises to further strengthen the synergy between the offensive and defensive departments, creating a solid foundation for the future of the Bears. Now, we want to hear from you, Bears fans. What do you think about the hiring of Dennis Allen as defensive coordinator? Do you believe his aggressive mentality will be able to restore the franchise's defensive glory? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts on this new phase for the team. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Bears news here.